What's good, YouTube? That one ain't too. You're back again once again, and today, people, I have a rather lengthy live Wi-Fi battle for you guys, if you couldn't tell from looking at the time on the video. And I was actually really hesitant to post this because it's a decent battle, but at the same time I make probably like 3 or 4 misplays, and I think those misplays are what ended up making the battle last this long. So I was kind of hesitant to post it because it is a rather lengthy battle, and I do make some I don't want to call them obvious, but I do make some mistakes in the battle, and I don't know, I just feel like the battle could have been a lot better. I tweeted it out saying that, I just got an hour-long battle, and I don't know if I want to post it because I made a lot of misplays in it, but a lot of you guys were really supportive, and you said, you know what, Nappy, go ahead and post it. You learn from your mistakes, and I guess that's the whole point in doing these daily Wi-Fi battles, is to get better at Wi-Fi, period. So if you are into Wi-Fi, I know a lot of the Wi-Fi community YouTubers don't like it when people post bad battles and yada. By the way, if you're into Wi-Fi, this might be a little bit of a difficult battle for you to watch because I make some misplays, and in return, or at the end of the game, I should say, I do reflect on it, and some of them I do recognize immediately, and I'd rather correct them, or I have corrected them since then. But either way, I hope that you guys enjoy. Just know that I made some mistakes and I realize it. But either way, you live and learn, so it is what it is. So, hope you guys enjoy. What's good, YouTube? That one ain't too. You're back again once again. Today, people, we have another Pokemon X and Y live Wi-Fi battle for you guys. We're still in the UU tier, like I said in previous videos. We're going to be in the UU tier throughout the end of this week, and next week we'll transfer to a different tier and whatnot. But today we have a battle against a Twitter follower by the name of SpiralCrush. And hopefully, I don't end up getting crushed in this Wi-Fi battle. I'm trying out a new team. One area that I really want to work on is team building itself, because I feel like if someone makes a team for me, like the team that I got from Joey at the beginning of the week, or like the team that Nexus worked with me on, I normally tend to do decent with. But I think in my entire time Wi-Fi battling, I've built maybe 3 teams that I can confidently reuse and do well with them, because you can just throw together a team and just win a Wi-Fi battle with it, but to confidently, consistently do well with, I think it's only happened 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to try keyword here is I'm going to try. Today we're working with Rotom Heat, Slurpuff, Mienshao, Kyurem, Gastrodon, and Amoonguss. So hopefully we do alright with it. And a lot of you guys have been talking about how I don't have my hoodie on, which you guys don't understand is the only way I can get this stuff out, because as you guys know, Symphonics is this weekend, and I'm going out of town, so I gotta pre-record a bunch of stuff so we have content on the channel while I'm gone. It's hot as fuck at night. I apologize for the curse words to those of you out there that are sensitive to that, but it's so hot next to this computer and in Arizona. Sometimes you just gotta do work and the hoodie's gotta go. But anyways, let's see what Spiral has here. He's rocking out with a Luxray. He's got a Fortress, which is always a problem. He's got a Florges, which is an even bigger problem. He's got a Reuniclus, which just has Regenerate written all over it. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Diggersby BL2, or did it drop down? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure where Diggersby is at. Once the battle starts, I'll go ahead and look it up on Showdown real quick, because I don't want to waste the minute that I have right here. By the way, he's got Luxray, which can hit hard. The Fortress is a problem. Honestly, when it comes to the Fortress, Rotom cleans up with that, as well as Kyurem. When it comes to the Florges, we have Amoonguss and Slurp Nasty that can take care of that, as well as Rotom if we need to. When it comes to the Diggersby, though, really, I just have Amoonguss, which is really not going to take a quick attack or return nicely, so really I just have a Gastrodon that can do stuff to it, or Kyurem, as a matter of fact, Kyurem, and the Mega Blastoise is going to be an issue, but I feel like with the Storm Drain, Gastrodon, and Amoonguss, we might be able to take care of it. But either way, if we can just knock a couple Pokemon out of there, we should be good to go to sweep with Slurpuff. I know I used Slurpuff earlier on in the week, in that team that Joey made for me that I referenced just a minute ago, but the reason I want to bring him back is because he didn't really get a chance to shine in that one too much, so I want to see if I can do something with him in this battle today. But either way, if you guys are hyped for today's Wi-Fi battle, make sure you smash that like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated, and continue to let us know what your favorite UU tier Pokemon is, and give us a reason why, and I might just end up picking it and using it in a battle to come here. But we're going to go ahead and lead with Mienshao. We're actually not Choice Scarf Mienshao, we're Life Orb right now, and I'm pretty sure Mienshao is base 105. I want to look up Diggersby, because I know Diggersby gets quick attack, huge power quick attack, and whatnot. I want to look up Diggersby. He's base speed 78, so if he goes for anything but a quick attack, we should outspeed. I'm actually life 4 because I'm running fake out as well. Actually, does he have any ghost types on his team? He does not have any ghost types, but he could predict a fake out. If he predicted a fighting type move, if he thought I was going to go for a high jump kick, which would bop this Diggersby, he's not going to go out to Fortress. He could go out to Reuniclus or Blastoise, but I'm just going to go for the safe play of the fake out and see what we can do. I feel like he didn't go for it. Okay, so he's not going for quick attack, so I feel like he might be going for return or earthquake. So if he ends up going for, well, he's not going for quick attack, then that leaves me free to high jump kick. If he's not going for that, that leaves me free to do that. I just have to hope and pray that I don't miss. That's all it comes down to. If he goes for Earthquake, I know on this team... Well, no. If he goes for Earthquake, then we're fine. We have Rotom with Levitate. That's why I put Rotom on there, because Rotom Heat originally wasn't on this team when I built it. It's just I had a huge weakness to ground. And as common as Earthquake is, as much damage as it does, I couldn't just... leave it on there. I mean, we have a Moongus that's grass type, but it's also part poison, and Earthquake just destroys it. So, I ended up putting the Levitate Rotom on there just for that reason, and I think I'm going to... I think if he doesn't go for Quick Attack, but even if he goes for Quick Attack, I know Mienshao is frail, but I don't know, it might. Oh, if he's banded to something other than Quick Attack. I'm going to go for the high jump kick. He used U-turn. Oh, God. Oh, God. What he's gonna go out to? So wait, does that mean he's scarfed if he just outsped me? And he went out to Luxray, which honestly you can catch. Oh, Intimidate, of course, but still you can catch this high jump kick. Don't miss. Thank you. Jesus Christ, don't miss. And that's gonna do a crazy amount. Oh, Rocky Helmet, come on. Okay. So I kind of sorta want to U-turn out right now, because if he does stay in, a crit could very easily kill him. If he does end up swapping out, I feel like the Reuniclus is obvious, but if he swaps out, really, I mean, does anybody run special Electivire? Does anybody run special, not Electivire, Luxray? Does anybody run special Luxray? Most of the time, isn't it banded Luxray? Isn't that what most people do, just get the most out of it? Or is it Scarf Luxray? Because I know his speed's only base 70, his attack is 120. My thing is, he can't get any grass-type moves. He doesn't get any grass-type moves at all. So, if anything, as long as he's not Scarfed, I feel like Scarf Luxray is a thing. Luxray is lower tiers, we haven't gotten into that yet. But as long as he's not Scarfed, I should be able to U-turn out, do whatever damage I can, and go out to Gastrodon and just eat up whatever hit he sends our way. And if he predicts a high jump kick again and goes out to Reuniclus, or really anybody, if he goes out to anybody, they're going to take damage from the U-turn, but specifically the Reuniclus, we should be good. So I'm just going to U-turn, and if we do get bopped, really we don't need Mienshao for anybody on his team except for Diggersby, but Diggersby is Scarfed, so... Well, I'm hoping that it's Scarfed. So I'm just going to U-turn out, and hopefully he withdrew. Please go out to the Reuniclus. Alcatraz. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can get up out. I can get up out. I don't know why. I wouldn't want to take a high jump kick. I mean, I know he's a physical wall, but still, I wouldn't want to take a high jump kick. The only reason I want to save Mienshao is because we have Fake Out on it. It's Life Orb Fake Out, so I don't want to get rid of it just yet. But now, the question is, what do we send out against this thing? If we go out to Rotom, that could possibly force the switch into Blastoise. Because if he was Scarf, whatever. Oh, no, it's not Scarf. I'm not Scarf. Sturdy! Get my S's mixed up. Sturdy is broken because of the U-turn. So if we do, well, he's probably rocking either Rocky Helmet or Leftovers. So if we do go out to the Rotom, which is the obvious choice, that's going to force him out and keep him from sending up rocks or spikes. So we can force him out, and that's probably going to force him out into either the Blastoise or the Florges. And honestly, a Volt Switch is going to destroy both of them. So I'm going to go out to our Rotom Heat. And if he does stay in, is it Leftovers? It's Leftovers. I mean, if he does stay in, which honestly I don't see him doing, I really don't see him doing, he's still going to take damage from the Volt Switch, so I'm just going to Volt Switch right out. He's not going to stay in. You ain't real. You're going to stay in. If he does stay in, that's gonna be like the ballsiest play ever. Please go out to Blastoise. Please go out to Blastoise. So for real, that's yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I saw the Florges or the Blastoise, but still, we had the Volt Switch off. I feel like an overheat would have done like half or something like that. That's crazy because wait, I gotta double check my item. Did I put the right item on him? Ooh, did I put the right item on him? Yes, I did. Okay, I couldn't remember if I put Scarf or Specs on him, and I put Specs on him as well. Okay, so now that we have the initiative here, we can either go out to Amoonguss, and if we do go out to Amoonguss, the question is, who's he going to go out to in return? He's not going to swap out to Blastoise, because he doesn't want to catch a Sludge Bomb, so he's not going to leave his Florges in. He's not going to go out to Blastoise, because he doesn't want to catch a Giga Drain, so he's not going to go out to Blastoise or Diggersby. Florges is in. He could go out to Fortress, predicting that. He's not going to go out to Luxray because we resist. He could very well go out to Reuniclus because he has Magic Guard, so we can't put him to sleep. So I think that I'm going to go out to Slurp Nasty, our Slurpuff, because I feel like this might be a good time to try and set up with a Belly Drum. Maybe. Because if he goes for a Moonblast, I don't think it's going to kill us unless he gets like the mother of all crits. Or you go for a Toxic. But I'm going to go for a Belly Drum because I feel like it's a good play right now. We can Belly Drum. So the question is, are you going to go for a Toxic? Please go for a Toxic and miss. 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 Or you go for a Moonblast. I feel like I can eat that up too. He went for Moonblast. Come on now. Come on now, Slurp Nasty. Eat it up. Eat it up. No. There we go. That's all I need you to do. So now when it comes to this, I feel like he's going to go out to Fortress. Because there's really nobody else on his team that wants to take this hit. I feel like he's going to go out to Fortress, especially because he's a Steel type. Which would suck because I'm not going to do much to him. But you know, I'm just going to go for Return now. Or you could Protect and scout me out and see what I'm going to do. That's really not going to help you. That's not going to help him that much at all. That was risky, to be honest. Going for that Belly Drum just now was risky. That was really, really risky. I don't feel like I played Slurpuff correctly just now. Because like I said, I want to give Slurpuff a chance to shine. And outside of his Diggersby, nobody on his team has priority. Unless he has Aqua Jet Blastoise. But still, I just don't feel like I gave... I'm going to have to use Slurpuff again sometime. Because I feel like I just didn't give him the chance to shine there. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Honestly, Fortress is your best play right now. Because everybody else is going to get hit and hit hard from Max Attack Slurpuff right now. So really, I don't know why he hasn't swapped out to Fortress just yet. That's like his only option. The only thing I can hope for is that we do about half. What? I mean, I get it. It's the Intimidate drop, but I mean, I guess he figured, oh, hello? How bulky? How bulky is Luxray? I was not expecting that at all. How bulky is Luxray? Luxray's only got base 79 defense. Huh. I'm just going to go for the Play Rough, because I know we outspeed because I'm Unburdened. How bulky is Luxray? And I mean, the Rocky Helmet's going to kill us. But I mean, at least we got the Luxray up out. We got a hard hitter off of there. Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I get it. I get the notion of, you know, you can get the Intimidate drop and the Rocky Helmet damage. Still, I would have gone out to Fortress and done what I can with that. But either way, another good reason that we kept Whiplash is Regenerator. We have a Regenerator core. So the question is, who's he going to go out to now? I think he's going to go out to Diggersby. But it doesn't matter who he goes out to, they can catch this Fake Out. I'm going to go right out to Whiplash, our Mienshao. And hope for the best, y'all. Hope for the best, y'all. And still, Mienshao can bop a good majority of Pokemon on his team, except for the Florges. I mean, a Fake Out's going to hurt a lot. And here comes this. Here comes this again. I think what I may do, I'm going to go out for the Fake Out again, which is obvious, so I don't know why he doesn't just double out to Fortress, which isn't going to do anything. Honestly, I want him to double out to Fortress. I really, really do. Because anything short of a Self-Destruct, maybe a Gyro Ball. No, a Gyro Ball, I don't think a Gyro Ball would kill. But anything short of a Self-Destruct, I should live, and I should be able to get a High Jump Kick off, or try to get a High Jump Kick off. And then again, anything on his team except for Florges and Reuniclus is not going to appreciate it. So, I mean, it should be obvious to you right now what I'm going to go for. I mean, get this damage off. This damage off. Nice and Fake Out. Clap! I mean, I'll take it. Anything to lower Diggersby, I'm happy about. I'm very, very happy about. But again, I don't think he's going to stay in unless he goes for a quick... Well, if he's Scarfed and he goes for... See, he outspeeds me and he knows it. So he could very well go for a quick attack and bot me. So what I think I'm going to do... Or an Earthquake, as a matter of fact. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out... I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. I had a huge decision in front of me whether to go for a Choice Scarf or... Life Orb Mienshao. And I went with Life Orb because I wanted to make use of Fake Out. I think I'm going to swap out to Gastrodon because our Gastrodon is... it is bold. So even if he goes for a move, it should be good. I'm going to switch. I'm going to make a hard switch and get the Regenerator health back. Because again, I don't want to lose Mienshao just yet. Just yet. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He was Return. Oh, this is going to hurt. Cindy's eating it up! Cindy is eating it up! Oh my god, I love Cindy. I love Cindy so much. Okay, so now my first reaction is to go for a Toxic. Because after seeing how much damage he did, if he is Scarfed, that can't be banded damage. If he is Scarfed, he's not going to stay in. Because he doesn't want to catch a Toxic. If he predicts the Toxic, he's going to go out to Fortress. Honestly, I don't think he's going to stay in because he doesn't want to get hit by a Scald and die. So one of those two. Honestly, Fortress is his best bet again. So I'm just going to go for a Scald. Or if he does swap out, I could go for a Recover. I'm going to go for a Recover. I'm going to go for the safe play Recover. Yeah, because he's going to withdraw, so I'm going to recover and get all his HP back. And who's going to go out to? Gelatin, which is his Reuniclus, which again, I can't Toxic because of Magic Guard. Is it Magic Guard? Is that what it's called? Whatever his ability is. I know he gets Regenerator. What's the name of his ability? I'm going to look it up right now before I forget. What's the name of the ability he gets? I'm typing in Regenerator. Reuniclus. My lord, why is it so... Why does it take so long to type his goddamn name in? Okay, Reuniclus gets its Magic Guard. Okay. It's a Magic Guard. Is it Magic Guard that does that? Yes, it's Magic Guard. He also gets Overcoat, which protects him from weather. Okay. So now the thing is, he could go for an Energy Ball. That's honestly the obvious switch for him, is Energy Ball. If he goes for anything short of a Psyshock, I feel like our Rotom could take. So I'm going to go out to Rotom right now. This Reuniclus is honestly very, very scary. I don't like this Reuniclus at all. It poses a very big problem for me. So let's see what he goes for. Please don't... Oh my god. This isn't good. I could trick my Choice Specs. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. No, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I could trick my Choice Specs onto him and trap him in on Calm Mind, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to do that just yet. Because what if he goes for something else? He's going to be Choice Specs Psyshock, which can bot my entire team with a Calm Mind up. I'd just be sealing my grave then. So what I think I might do is, I think I might Volt Switch. This sucks. I kind of sort of want to Volt Switch. But Volt Switch into who is the question. I kind of sort of want to Volt Switch into either Kyurem or Mienshao. But that's only if he goes for another Calm Mind. Which honestly, sitting where he's at, he doesn't really have any reason not to. So I might Volt Switch and see what ends up happening. Oh, this is scary, this is scary, this is scary. The only reason I want to go into Mienshao is so I can get a U-turn off. I don't like this at all, 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 I don't like this at all. This is going to be a very risky play. To be honest, this is very risky. Because it all comes down to what he's going to end up using. Please don't go for a Psyshock. Please don't go for a Psyshock. Please don't go for a Psychic either. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go for a Calm Mind. Go for... That was a terrible, terrible mistake. That was a terrible, terrible mistake. That was a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay, this is not good because the only thing I have left are special attackers. I mean, there's really not much I can do. Both of my physical attackers are gone. That was a huge mistake. Oh my god. Okay. Let me think. The war, we lost that battle, but the war is not over yet. Okay. So let me think, what can we do? I can't toxic this thing. I can't put it to sleep. Only thing I can really hope for is to, I guess, go out to Rotom again and Thunderbolt it. Can I get a paralysis on it like that? A secondary effect? Because, I mean, nobody else on the team is going to appreciate a hit from him. I mean, that's really all I can do. I feel like Kieran might be able to take... Well, no, because he carries Focus Blast. Okay. Really, all I can do is just go for a Thunderbolt. That's all I really can do. And if he goes for a Calm Mind this time... Well, no, I'm Choice Specs into Thunderbolt. That's really all I can do. And just try and whittle him down. Come on, you can eat this up. Come on, Self-Clean. Eat it up. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's dead next turn. Because he's not going to take another hit. Not with the special defense drop. So all I can really hope for... We lost our priority with Fake Out. That was such a... such a bad play. Oh, you live and learn, I guess. You live and learn. Okay. Come on, Self-Clean. I feel like he might go out to Diggersby right now. Which honestly is fine. I'm fine with that. Because... Oh, he's not. Either way, I think he's going to try and kill off my Rotom right now. Recover. Oh, my lord. Okay, so that's good. We know 3 of his moves so far. Which means he's either going to have Focus Blast or Energy Ball. One of the two. He's got Recover. He's got Psychic. Calm Mind. What's the last move? I feel like it's not smart to stay in, but I really have no other option right now. I really have no other option. Stop this! I hate Reuniclus with a passion. Really the only thing I can hope for, I mean, all he's gonna do right now is he's gonna go for a Psychic attack right now, so I might have to end up sacking this thing off. If I can get this Reuniclus out of the way, everything else shouldn't be that big of an issue for Mungus. To be honest, it shouldn't. Only thing I have to worry about then would be Diggersby, because an Earthquake would hurt. But I feel like I could take one Earthquake and hit him with a Giga Drain or something, or put him to sleep with Spore. One of the two. It's just this thing is an issue. I'm going to go for another Thunderbolt. And he's either going to recover or go for Psychic. Honestly, I'd rather him go for Psychic right now and kill me. And let me... Oh, I can get the crit! Oh, I can get the crit! Oh, my lord! I would be so mad if I was him right now. I would be so mad because I messed up big time by sending him Mienshao. Huge. I was trying to make the prediction he was going to go for another Calm Mind, and he went for Psychic instead. I messed up huge with that. And I know he's upset. Right now. Okay, so he knows that I'm Scarfed. So honestly, that's going to give him the option to do anything he wants right now. But we also know that Cindy can take a hit from this thing. Whether it be a return. Return did about half. I wonder how much Earthquake would do. I feel like it would do about the same. But we know if he's got return, he's probably got return, Earthquake, U-turn, and I'm guessing Quick Attack. I don't know anybody that goes into battle with a Diggersby that doesn't have some sort of priority on, especially with it being, what, base 75 speed? We looked that up already. So... let's see what we can do here. What are you going to go for? He went for return. We know we can eat that up. And now he doesn't have his Reuniclus. The only thing that he has left right now that could take a Scald... Well, he's got plenty of stuff that can take a Scald. Fortress, Florges, and Blastoise can all take a Scald. The question is, who's he going to go out to? We've got one less Pokemon now that can get messed up by whatchamacallit, that can get messed up by Toxic. We just need to get rid of that Fortress, and then we were free to Toxic anything on his team. But I feel like he's not going to stay in. He is going to stay in. Wow. Okay, so we have an issue now. We have issues now. We have issues now. We have issues now. He's Choice Scarfed into return. We have a huge problem. We have a huge problem. This Diggersby is a huge problem right now. I'm going to go out to Amoonguss. And I'm going to go for... I feel like predicting a Giga Drain, he's not going to go out to Blastoise. He might stay in, because I feel like a return would bot me. He might stay in, he might stay in, he might stay in. So I'm just going to go for the Spore. Because no matter what happens, I should be good. He's going to stay in. He's not going to swap out. He's going to stay in. Really, all depends on what he does right now is going to determine whether we win this or not. Come on, 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 come on. You don't want to stay in. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it, buddy. There we go. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's not that big of... It's not that big of a win. It's a win for right now, but it's not that big of a win because at the end of the day, we do have a Rotom Heat still left. We do have our Rotom Heat still left. And this actually isn't bad because even though, actually no, you know what I should do? No, I shouldn't do that just yet. I shouldn't do that just yet. I was going to say I could go out to Kyurem and get a sub up. Because that might force him out. Or he might just stay in and I can get the sub and then go for an Earth Power and mess this thing up. But at the same time, Florges and Blastoise both could just do work to Kyurem between Aura Sphere and Moonblast. We're really not in a good position. We need to keep our Rotom alive. Honestly, what I'm going to try to do, is I'm going to go for a... Oh god, he predicted it. Out to Diggersby. Oh yeah, we went out to this. Okay, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad because what I can do is I can actually Will-O-Wisp this thing, which I know isn't all that smart since we're Specs. I should have Overheat on this thing. That'd do damage to anything. But I feel like I want to Will-O-Wisp this thing. Or I could just Volt Switch out. He could predict that. I'm going to go for the Willow, because I feel like we can eat up a Moonblast. He might protect and scout me out. He's not. I mean, he's got a Moonblast, and I feel like hopefully we can take the hit. Hopefully we can take the hit. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do too much. Don't do too much to me. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Well, I mean, I am a fire type, but still. And of course, he gets the special attack drop. He's gotten the special defense drop with the Psyche. He got the special attack drop with the Moonblast. Come on, yo, come on. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to the Amoonguss, because if he goes for Toxic or if he goes for Moonblast, we should eat that up perfectly fine. We already have a Pokemon asleep, so if he does need to swap out, he's going to swap out to either Fortress, Diggersby, or Blastoise. Diggersby and Blastoise aren't going to appreciate a Giga Drain very well at all. So really what I need to do is just play this correctly. That's all I need to do is just play this correctly. You want to go for Moonblast? Use Wish. Okay, that's fine. So you're probably Wish, Moonblast, Protect, and Toxic, which is standard Florges. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. But if we can get this Florges up out, that's one less Pokemon I have to worry about with Kyurem, because then I can just send Kyurem out, get a sub up, and I feel like 2 hits on Blastoise might be enough to do it. Maybe 2, maybe 3. But I know we're not going to eat up an Aura Sphere from it. So it's very interesting. I feel like he's going to go for Protect, which is fine, You can go for your Protect. If he doesn't, it's a dead Florges. It's really a dead Florges. Whoever he ends up going out to. I feel like I should have gone for Giga Drain. Because I feel like he might wish out into Diggersby. Why didn't I think of that? I feel like he might wish out into Diggersby. And that's not going to... Sludge Bomb's not going to do anything to him. Oh, I wish I could hit cancel right now. Oh, I'm not thinking straight. I'm not thinking straight tonight. I'm not thinking straight at all. Come on now. Oh my god, I feel like if he goes out to Diggersby, I just made a huge mistake. I just made a huge mistake if he goes out to Diggersby. Come on, come on, come on. Just go for Protect. That's all I need you to do. Just go for Protect. That's the best play right now. For me, at least, is if you go for Protect. Oh, please don't go out to Diggersby. Please don't go out to Diggersby. I forgot all about Diggersby. I should have gone for the... Oh god, he's gonna go out to Diggersby. Ramus? I was gonna say, is that leftovers? I was like, way too much. Okay, so what I can do now is I can go for Giga Drain because I'm pretty sure even if he Mega Evolves and goes for an Ice Beam, I should be able to live one. I should be able to live one, so I can get some definite damage off on this thing. I'm just happy he didn't go out to Diggersby. That's all I'm really concerned about, is he didn't go out to Diggersby. Diggersby is still a huge problem. If we can get rid of Diggersby, honestly, we should be able to... If we play correctly, we should be able to handle the rest of his team. It's just that Diggersby right now, that Scarf Diggersby with Return, does so much damage. It goes to Ice Beam. I need you to live one. Just live one for me. Live one for me, no. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Get that Giga Drain off. Eat up all that HP! There we go. Now the question is, am I going to live another one? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm definitely not going to live another one. But if he predicts me to swap out, I feel like he'd predict me to swap out to Self Clean more so than Kyurem. I feel like we can live one more. I feel like we can definitely live one more. I don't know if he wants to take that. I don't know if he wants to risk that. I'm trying to think, should I go for Giga Drain or Synthesis right now? Could you imagine if I would have predicted that Giga Drain just now? Oh, instead of going for Sludge Bomb like a dummy. Okay. I think I'm going to go for a Giga Drain just because I want to get damage off on this Blastoise. Because honestly, if the Blastoise goes, that's one less thing that I have to worry about with Rotom. That Diggersby is still a humongous problem. I know I'm not going to live a hit from the Diggersby from here. So I kind of sort of want to go for a Synthesis. I'm going to go for the Giga. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. Ice Beam, I need you to live this. I need you to live this, Amoonguss. Amoonguss. There we go. Okay, so I don't think... I just went from 140... That does about 120 points of damage. And I'm not going to get that back right now. So what I need to do is I need to go out to Rotom. Because I'm pretty sure that he's just going to go for an Ice Beam again. Predicting to... But then if he goes for the water move, predicting that... I'm going to go out to Kyurem. I swear to God, if he goes for a... I swear to God, if he goes for an Aura Sphere right now, I'm going to be so done. If he goes for an Aura Sphere right now, I'm going to be so done. But I need that Regenerator health back. Oh my God. Oh my God, please don't Aura Sphere me. Please don't Aura Sphere me. Ice Beam should do neutral damage. Dark Pulse. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that as much. But that Dark Pulse still did a hell of a lot of damage. I feel like, though, I want to check right now. And I want to check. And I want to be double sure before I do anything. I'm in a really tough position right now. Blastoise and Mega Blastoise actually don't get any sort of increase. So I should, keyword here is should, be good to Ice Beam right now. Any increase in speed is what I mean. I should be good to Ice Beam right now. And in turn, if he swaps, I don't think he's going to swap out. He's going to sack this thing off and get a clean switch into Diggersby. But I'm going to Ice Beam. I'm going to go for Ice Beam right now. Yep. Okay, so the Blastoise is gone. So that's one less threat to our Rotom. And our Amoonguss, actually. I'm so... Oh, my lord. Honestly, I feel like the Diggersby or the Florges is the next one in right now. The Diggersby or the Florges is the next one in. And that honestly scares the living daylights out of me. I made a huge mistake with that Mienshao. A huge mistake. I'd at least have some sort of options with that thing. I could still fake out people, you know? I could still go for fake out and do what I need to do with that. Fake out on that Diggersby right now would be very, very nice. It'd be very, very nice. We got half its health down. I think all the health that's missing right now we got down with fake out from the Mienshao. And here comes the... This thing is burned, though. I wonder if an Ice Beam could do it in from this range. I wonder if an Ice Beam could do it in from this range. I wonder if an Ice Beam could do it in from this range. I wonder if an Ice Beam could do it in from this range. I wonder if an Ice Beam could do it in from this range. I wonder if an Ice Beam could do it in from this range. I wonder if it could do it in from this range. I feel like it can. 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 We always thought Assault Vest, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it right now. This is the last big play of the match. I'm gonna risk it and go for the Ice Beam. And I need you to kill. 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 Why did I think that was gonna work? Why did I think I'm such an... That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible, terrible play. That was a terrible, terrible play. But if anything, what this would do... That was a terrible, terrible play. Why did I do that? I'm so stupid. I used Florges too. I used Florges too. So this is why I stopped posting Wi-Fi battles to begin with, because I just end up making stupid plays sometimes. And they end up costing me. But honestly, I think that was the best thing he could have gone for. Honestly, I really do. I really think that was the best thing, in my favor at least, that he could have gone for. That was a... that's two bad plays of this match. Two really, really bad plays. I'm going to go for another Ice Beam. I lost. That's a given now at this point. That's a given at this point. Because... why? You know what I should have done? I should have went for Substitute right there. That was terrible on my behalf. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to Amoonguss. Because if anything, this will allow me to get the next Amoonguss Regenerator back off. I'm going to get the Amoonguss Regenerator back off, because if it goes for a Moonblast, I'm not going to die, clearly. And he's not going to stay in. Or if he does stay in, that'd be interesting if he does stay in. Can we stop? He's gotten special defense drop. He's gotten 2 special attack drops so far. I feel like he's not going to stay in, though. I feel like he's definitely going to go out to Fortress right now. So I'm going to swap out to Rotom in an attempt to predict that and to get the Regenerator back. Because I feel like he's not going to sack it off. Not after going for Wish trying to save it. I feel like he's not. Can we not? Can we please, pretty please not do this? I've made so many bad plays in this match. Obviously, he's going to go for Protect again. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back out again to Amoonguss. Because no matter what this thing does, it can't hit me. Only downside now is if he predicts that and goes out to Diggersby. But he's afraid of my Diggersby. I mean, he's afraid of my Amoonguss for whatever reason. I don't think he thinks he can kill it. I feel like he's going to go for Protect. So I'm going to, I guess, switch again. Just one gigantic switch fest here. I feel like if I wouldn't have made those mistakes. Why did I think Kyurem's Ice Beam was going to kill? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Moonblast. Okay, he didn't Protect. Oh, I guess he predicted it. I see, I could have killed the Florges then. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. I could have killed the Florges then. But really, at this point, I have no reason not to... Because obviously, he's not trying to play prediction games like that. I really have no reason not to just Giga Drain. Because I can just Giga Drain all I want and get whatever health back I can from this. Or if he tries to swap out to the Diggersby's dead. Really, just the Fortress is a huge issue. But the Fortress, I shouldn't have to worry about too much as long as we still have Kyurem. This dude is playing the utmost of mind games right now. Can you not? That's all I have to say is, can you not? Okay, so really all he can do right now is go for a Protect or a Wish. But I'm not risking him going into either one of the other two and Sludge Bomb not doing anything. I'm not going to risk it. If he wants to go for a whatchamacallit, a Wish or a Moonblast again, that's fine, we can take it. Why didn't I stay in? I should have just Thunderbolted. This thing would have been gone. This battle's taking way too long! Oh my god! I made so many mistakes in this battle. Kicking myself for this, But, let's turn this negative into a positive. This is why I'm doing this, because I want to get better. And I want to not make mistakes like that. I'm so done! Why? Why do you still... What? That doesn't make any sense at all! Why'd you just sit there with it the whole time? I mean, I guess, again, it comes down to mind games. What's he gonna do next? That's the real question. I could Sludge Bomb, because I feel like he's not gonna go out to Diggersby, not with me Giga Draining right now. He's either gonna Wish or go for a Protect. If he goes for Protect, that's fine. He can see that I went for Sludge Bomb. Next turn, I'll just go for Giga Drain. Or I could just go for another Sludge Bomb. You know what? I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna stop worrying about this. There goes the Wish. This thing's dead. And Wish... Does it go away if the user dies? Does it go away if the user dies? I wonder. Okay, so all he has left is Fortress and Diggersby now. I've just been playing way too... I've been over-predicting way too much in this battle. And that's what's ended up kicking my ass. This entire time. I mean, he's got to go out to Diggersby, or he can go out to Fortress. Fortress is asleep, though. But that would be too obvious of a switch if he stayed in with that. Because I feel like he would predict me to swap out, and he would swap out, so I could just stay in and go for Giga Drain. For whatever reason, he's afraid of my Amoonguss with his Diggersby. I wonder if a return would kill me. Because he's Scarf, not Banded. Nesquik. Okay. This is scary. We're 20 points behind right now. And he's been going for return this entire time, so I'm not going to predict an Earthquake. I'm going to go for it. If we die right now, it's a wrap. It's game over. I mean, really, this is the only thing we need this Amoonguss for anyways. So if we could just live one hit magically. He went for a U-turn. You son of a gun. This thing isn't asleep? Oh, he went for the whatchamacallit. Well, if anything, that just gives me a free chance to Spore. Why didn't I do that before? He went for the Aromatherapy. I mean, if anything, it just gives me a free chance to Spore. And if he wants to swap out, predicting that I go out to a Rotom, that's fine. You can do that. I'll just go out to Rotom. But you know what? I have to go out to Kyurem because we don't carry Overheat. Why do I not have Overheat on my Rotom? Because I don't think that Rotom was meant to be whatchamacallit. Specs. Okay. I mean, I guess he could just leave this thing in here for as long as he wanted to, because really, my Amoonguss can't do anything to him. So I'm gonna see if he's going to predict and go out to Diggersby. I'm gonna Giga Drain. He didn't. So I guess that really leaves me no choice. I gotta swap out. I was gonna see if he was gonna call it, and see if he would swap out, predicting me to swap out. It just all comes down to mind games with these last couple Pokemon. Because this Diggersby outspeeds everything on my team. And I feel like a return, a stab huge power return, is gonna one-shot everything on my team. But for whatever reason, he's afraid of this Amoonguss. So I'm just gonna go out to... I just have to hope and pray he doesn't swap. That's really all it comes down to. If he swaps, I'm screwed. I don't know if I should go for another Giga Drain or not. I'm gonna try it. Because what's the harm? What's the harm? He stayed in. And he woke up. And he's gonna go for Stealth Rock. Of course. But I mean, all it's gonna do is... That's gonna whittle away. Which, this has become a switch fest at this point. Predicting each one. But I mean, still, now I'm free to go for a Spore. I can just Spore right off, and if he stays on or he swaps out, I'm good to go. I can put this thing to sleep, and I wonder if he'll swap now, knowing that I'm going for Giga Drains, or if he's going to predict me to swap. That Diggersby is a huge problem. If I just had Overheat, if I had Overheat on my Rotom instead of Will-O-Wisp, I'd be fine. I'd be perfectly fine, because I could Overheat on that Diggersby, and I guarantee you at that range would kill. I'm gonna swap. 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 I know it's gonna hurt Kirim, but if he swaps too, if he doesn't swap, that's the best thing to do right now. Please don't swap. Please don't swap. Okay, he didn't swap. He didn't swap. So we should be good. 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 My question now is, I think I want to go for a sub. I can go for a substitute and a roost right now, because I feel like he's definitely going to swap out. I'm going to go for a sub. If he doesn't swap out, that's perfectly fine as well, because next turn I can go for a roost and do whatever I need to do. He woke up. Are you kidding me? 2-turn? Wait, what? That's terrible. That's honestly terrible. That's honestly terrible. I'm gonna go for a roost, just see how much it would do normally. It's gonna do over 25%, I know that much. I made so many misplays in this match, and I know I'm not going to kill this thing, because number one, it has Sturdy. Only thing I can really hope for right now is to go for an Ice Beam and get the freeze, or go for an Earth Power. And just get the... I mean, he's got Sturdy, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to make a difference at this point. It's really not. Here goes Kirim. There's really no way, no safe way for me to come out of this. It really isn't. It does so much. It does so much. I feel like he's forced to switch right now. I feel like he's forced to switch because he's fearing an overheat from me. And I feel like if he does switch, or if he predicts a Volt switch, he could switch too. So what I think I want to do is I either want to Trick or go for a Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to Trick. 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 Because I feel like Trick is the best thing I can go for, because whatever his Fortress ends up doing, he's going to get stuck in. And if anything, that's going to give me leftovers. And if he does go out to Diggersby, I'm going to Trick Choice Specs on him and take his Choice Scarf. Which isn't going to do anything for me, because the only offensive move I have that can hit him is nothing. I could Will-O-Wisp him. I'm stuck. I'm going to go for the Willow. I mean, I'm screwed. I'm screwed at this point. That's really what it comes down to, is I'm screwed at this point. He's going to go for a Rapid Spin. Which, I mean, he's not going to do anything to me. But I'm stuck now into Will-O-Wisp. If I send out Rotom again, he's dead. So really, all I have left right now is a Moongus, which can't touch this, This is such a bad battle. This is such a bad battle. I mean, I send Rotom in again, he's dead. So, what can I do at this point? What can I do at this point? I can't put this thing to sleep here. The only thing I really can do is just spam Sludge Bomb, which isn't going to do anything. Actually, no, I can't spam Sludge Bomb because he's... It's a wrap. He won. He won. I can't do anything. Because he's got rocks up, I can't do anything. Well... Bum 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 bum. I mean, there's really nothing I can do at this point, unless by some ungodly reason. Because, I mean, he doesn't have to swap out. He doesn't have to swap out right now. I mean, he doesn't have any recovery either. So I think if I Giga Drain and burn damage might be enough. Only downside is I don't have enough Giga Drains left. I think I only have 2 Giga Drains left. So, I mean, I'll have full health going into his Diggersby, which is a plus. This is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. What I'd have to do, the only chance I could see winning right now... I mean, I can't win. I can't win because 2 Giga Drains is not going to be enough to finish off this... this fortress at this point. Only thing I could hope to do is to A, run down the battle timer. I could hope to do that, or I would have to slow kill this thing. Slow kill this thing. I'd have to slow kill this thing, and once he gets into his Diggersby, hope and pray that I live a hit. Hope and pray that I live a hit, and I can get a Spore off. That's really all I can do, is that I have to hope and pray I live a hit and I can get a Spore off, because then at that point, I'm free to use Synthesis, get all my HP back, and then I have 1 Giga Drain left right now. Between Giga Drains and Sludge Bombs, hope that I have enough to kill this Diggersby. Because really, that's the only option that I have. That's really the only option that I have right now. I mean, I can Sludge Bomb. It's not going to do anything. I feel like I have to use my last Giga Drain on him. I feel like I have to use my last Giga Drain on him. Come on! If I didn't make such terrible misplays. Can you die? Can you please? Okay, he'll die next turn. He'll die next turn. So I can go for a Sludge Bomb, and he'll die next turn. Even with his leftovers, he'll die next turn. So that's legit the only plant that I can go for is I have to go for... I have to go for a Spore and hope he doesn't live. I mean, and hope that I live. That's really all I can do. Because I feel like... Because I feel like if I do... I feel like if I do... I don't know. What's Diggersby special defense? What's Diggersby special defense? What's Diggersby special defense? I feel like it's not that good because his stats aren't that high. He's like 400 something. So Diggersby, he's 423. His special defense is 77. The return is on the way. I'm going to make the safe play and go for Spore. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Here's return. It's the moment of truth. I lived it! I lived it! I lived it! I lived it! Oh! I lived it! 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 Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna bother using Synthesis. I'm just gonna go straight for my last Giga Drain, and then next turn I'm gonna go for Synthesis again. Please don't wake up. Okay, I was gonna say, please don't go for that first turn wake up. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Give me all that HP back. I see, I could have just done that. I wanted to play it safe. That's the only reason I did that. Okay, well, overall, I made quite a few bad plays in that battle. I will say that much. That was a long battle. I don't know if I'm going to upload this. This is an hour-long battle that was just filled with bad plays. But at the same time, I was able to pull through in the end and get the W. So I don't know what I want to do. Either way, I learned a lot. I learned a lot through this battle. I know I can confirm now that Kyurem can't really touch. I mean, if I get Flash Cannon, maybe. If we see, I have two different Kyurems. One that's all out offensive, and Sub Roost one. If I Flash Cannon the floor, just maybe. But I don't know why I thought that Ice Beam was gonna hit him. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. I feel like that was the worst play of the match. Worst play of the match, easily. And then the Mienshao as well. Oh, I don't want to be reminded of this. But like I said, I learned a lot. I won't forget the mistakes that I made today. And if you're still here watching this long, super duper long battle, and you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And I gotta get Overheat on my road. And why I went into this battle, like before the battle, I put Trick on him intentionally. I didn't even think about Will-O-Wisp over Overheat. It didn't even cross my mind. Either way, if you guys enjoyed the battle, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. But with that being said, I'm gonna get up out. Thank you all once again. You know me, YouTube NAPPY192. I'm out.